You're watching Southside Scoop.
Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome to the Southside Scoop. I'm Zach Ricketts.
And I'm Rachel Schisler, and today is a black day.
And our top story today is the hit and runs that have been happening.
Yes, Savannah is live in the A100's hallway to tell us more. Hi, Savannah. We hear that there have been some incidents in the parking lot lately.
That is right, Rachel. There has been a total of 7 hit and runs involving Park Hill South students on school grounds. That's an average of 1 accident a week since school started. And who knows how many have happened since outside of school.
Don't look now, but this might be your morning wake-up call. In the 2012-2013 school year, safe driving has been more crucial than ever.
This year there have been quite a few accidents, both on and off campus, where some have involved people leaving the scene of an accident.
It's easy to leave the scene, but it's the victim who's scarred from the experience.
After a while, it just kind of started to freak me out after I realized what happened.
That isn't really that big of a deal, you know. It's when you leave the scene of the accident that becomes a problem.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, what happened
People
today?
need to remember that when they're in an accident, they have an obligation to stop, contact the other driver, make sure everybody's okay. If the accident is severe enough, then the police need to be notified.
With the help of our very own Officer Westridge, Tess Jordan and Evan Jones simulated an accident scene.
You two can exchange information.
Do Park Hill South students know how to react to an accident?
Well, first I make sure everyone's okay, but then if it was my fault, I'd run. You get out of there. You go.
First, you would get somebody's registration. Second would be crying because you hit somebody. I definitely cry. And the third thing would just be to make sure they're okay.
If you are ever involved in any kind of accident, make sure to never leave the scene. If there is any physical damage to either car, make sure to exchange information. This information, which includes your vehicle registration, proof of insurance, and your driver's license.
Most are inexperienced, and experience comes with time. Just to be courteous of people around them and not have their stereos blaring and talking on their phones and that sort of thing, so they know what's going on around them. Because if you take your eyes off the road for 1 second and somebody stops in front of them, they're going to run into them.
The bottom line is you guys have to be cautious drivers everywhere you go. Just doing that could possibly save your life. Back to you, Rachel, in the studio.
All right, thank you for that, Savannah. Now, I do have one question for you. If you are involved in a hit-and-run accident and you are the one that hit the other person and you run away, what's the penalty?
Yes, Rachel, that is a Class D felony, up to 5 years in prison or $5,000 fine.
Oh, well, I definitely don't want that to happen to me. But this week is a sad week for us here at Park Hill South. As most of you know, this is everyone's favorite janitor, Miss Sharon's last week here at South. Many of you have taken to social media to reminisce about Miss Sharon's time here. Let's send it over to Connor Hills to find out more about what you all are saying.
Thanks for that, guys. We asked students to share their favorite memories of Miss Sharon on Twitter. Some of our favorite tweets were received from @MOrvos saying, best memory of Miss Sharon, when she brought, @Lizzie Juries, lost license plates into our government class. @Sam Sabaka said, when Sharon sang Neon Trees to our lunch table last year. And @S_Colleen2014 said, my favorite memory of Miss Sharon is when she sang to her mop when she was cleaning. Now keep the tweets coming, guys. Let's send it back to you over at the news desk.
Thank you for that, Connor. Stuco has been working hard to get the Victory Bell Tower up here at South for a while and is getting close to beginning construction. There will be many fundraisers to benefit the bell tower throughout this year. The first of these is a football raffle. All you football fans can purchase a raffle ticket for $1 to win one of 3 signed footballs by the varsity football players. The winners will be chosen October 5th during senior night. Halftime during that game is your last chance to purchase a ticket.
The annual Park Hill School District College and Career Fair is tonight at Park Hill High School from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Over 100 college, universities, technical, and vocational administration representatives will be there. All students and parents are encouraged to attend. The Counseling Center also has many college visit options, so be sure to stop by and get more information.
Asian Culture Club will be meeting in room A201 today after school. The Scholar Bowl will also meet today after school in room A227, and the Ink Blot meeting before school 7 a.m. on Wednesday in C200.
All right, now let's take it on over to Spencer with the sports.
Thanks for that, guys. What's up, South? It was a big week for the boys' soccer team. I'm going to let you know how they won this bad boy. Let's get things started. The boys soccer team defeated our crosstown rivals in the Park Hill Trojans on Wednesday, 2-1. Great job, guys. The boys rode their high spirits from this win into Saturday's championship game of the Olathe Invitational, where they won in PKs. This was the first time South has ever won this tournament, so great job, men. Our very own Joey Pinella caught up with Coach Twigo to find out his thoughts on what we can expect from his team for the rest of this season.
Only their second loss of the season. We still got them a couple more times. We have Lee Summit West, who was the Final Four team last year. We got Olathe East on Saturday, who I think is undefeated. So hopefully this will give us confidence we can play good teams.
Thanks for that, Joey. The boys' next game will be tonight at 7 as they take on the Titans of Lee Summit West. Also, don't forget to congratulate the football team for making it rain on the Grandview Bulldogs homecoming parade as they shut them out 41-0. Excellent work, men. The girls' tennis team also had a big weekend. Both JV and varsity won their conference championships. Great job, ladies. And tonight is senior night for the girls' tennis team as well. Be sure to come out and support the girls while they take on Kearney. That's all I have for you in sports. Let's send it back to Zach and Rachel at the news desk.
Thank you for that, Spencer. There's a great story here at South about the new homecoming queen.
To Park Hill South seniors, this one student has everyone talking.
Tears like rolling down my face because it was just, I don't know, like it was just like a really proud moment, I think, to be like a Panther.
She just has that awesome personality where you just can't not smile while you're around her.
It's fun. I like being a cheerleader because see all my cheer friends.
Varsity cheerleader Alyssa Brubeck was nominated to the homecoming court.
To have that much of an emotional effect on people just goes to show how much people actually understand and care.
Homecoming's kind of a reserved thing, you always hear, and so it's pretty non-traditional that she was nominated.
Because every like clique, every club, every person like agreed like, this is an amazing girl, like she deserves this.
And as we started walking, you could just hear the crowd. It started out just a low rumble and it became as loud as Chief Stadium to us. We were just amazed. And I was honored that we're in such a good school district that the kids made the decision, which is amazing.
Your 2012 homecoming queen is Alyssa Brubeck.
And I was just stunned. She started jumping up and down. One of the first things we saw was the whole cheer team just crying and jumping up, and some of the other candidates came over and hugged her.
My first reaction was, woo!
Standing there until they finally announced that she became the homecoming queen.
We are now here with Alyssa Brubeck, our new senior homecoming queen. How do you feel about that, Alyssa?
It's pretty good. I like it.
He was high-fiving and shaking hands, and kids were jumping around to the side to get pictures with her. You could just really see the acceptance that they have for her.
Just that presence that Alyssa has here at school amongst the student body.
I kind of always knew if she was nominated, she was going to win because she's a very special person, very outgoing and kind to everyone.
She's a sweet girl on the cheerleading team with Down syndrome, and she deserves it more than anyone else I know.
The dance was awesome. I mean, the king and queen dance and when we walked down the aisle was probably the best thing I've done all year.
Number 12 is my favorite guy, Alex.
Well, my sister has Down syndrome, so I've kind of dealt with it all my life. So like when I see her and cheer, it means like gives me hope for my sister.
So no matter like who you are, what you believe in, like I definitely think it brought everyone together to agree on one thing. And
that bringing joy to others can be a crowning achievement.
And tell me how you're feeling right now.
I am so excited.
For the Southside Scoop, I'm Rachel McMillan, along with Rachel Shishler.
Well, thank you for that incredible story. Now let's send it on over to Hunter Norton with the weather.
Thanks for that, Zach. Thanks for that, Rachel. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I had a fantastic weekend outside. The weather was beautiful, not too hot, not too cold. It was pretty much just right. The question is the weather going to stay this nice or slip into a winter depression with colder temperatures and colder conditions? I'm not sure, but let's check the forecast and find out. Looking at current conditions right now, KCI 52, downtown 53, Olathe 50 degrees, and Lee Summit 54 degrees. Overall, it's pretty nice outside. Let's look at the 3-day forecast and see how the rest of the week will pan out. Today, Monday, high of 80 degrees, low of 46, partly cloudy conditions. If you're planning on coming out to support the soccer team tonight at 7 o'clock, it's going to be about 73 degrees, perfect for spectator sport weather. Come out and support the team. Tomorrow, it's going to be a high of 85, low of 62 degrees, sunny all throughout the day. And for Wednesday, a high of 75, low of 62. Overall, a pretty nice week, guys. So thank you. That's all I have for you guys today. And happy birthday to Rachel. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you for that, Hunter. Like Hunter said, Rachel, happy birthday.
Thank you.
We have other birthdays that also go out to Travis Colpitts, Colin Farrow, Raylan Morris, Noah Pinnell, and Austin Stump. Happy birthday, guys.
Well, thank you everybody for the happy birthday wishes. That's all we have for you today on the Southside Scoop. I'm Rachel Schisler.
And I'm Zach Ricketts. Have a great day, Park Hill South.